As a coffee shop, right, selling paninis, they actually grew during the pandemic. I mean, it's like bizarre. The hotel in Sweden, you've probably heard about the hotel in Sweden, where they relaxed the dining rules and they had this brilliant dining area. But what happened was, because they had to have, I don't like the term social distancing, I think we should call it physical distancing. But anyway, so they put the physical distancing into operation and they couldn't fill the restaurant. So some bright spark says, well, why don't we do this? Why don't we take the beds out of every hotel room and why don't we create it as 496 private dining suites? That's exactly what they did. I mean, it's like, oh my God, no one would ever have thought of that, right, before.
Now, back to the hotel story. I was on an interview with Michalowicz, and we were chatting about a process called One Step Back. And this is an amazing process used for innovation, which is exactly what these guys have done. They've gone, okay, like what is the end goal of what we deliver here? Well, it's accommodation, or it's an experience, or it's a meal, or whatever. It's like, what's one step back from that? And we can start to reverse engineer what we currently offer and go from having a company that has one product or one service to be able to offer multiple into multiple industries.
Yeah, I mean, how do you explain, one of our clients in Melbourne, they had 3 coffee shops, right? Decimated, okay? But you would think so. They actually did coffee shop, right, selling paninis. They actually grew during the pandemic. I mean, it's like bizarre. How'd they do that? Answer: belonging. Like everybody did delivery, right? Everybody did delivery. That's what you did. But what they did said, well, why don't you be our delivery guy? Why don't you go to your condo or in your condo and say, I'm going down to go today. I'm going to get some coffee. I'm going to get some paninis. Can I get some for you? Just amazing. Just by that simple question, they multiplied the whole thing, and they actually made more money than they ever done before, just by that simple question.